What do you feel you can expect from Yellowstone Season 5? Well, there are some clues. When it comes to TV universes, there are only a few that truly stack up, meaning that they are very much worth every episode more or less and that you can enjoy them no matter what show you go to in that universe. Yellowstone has quickly become one of those universes, to the extent that they're making all sorts of spin-offs to bolster it in all the ways that matter. But make no mistake, the main show is going strong, and Season 5 could be its best yet should certain predictions hold true. Number 5. Season 5 will release. Let's get right to the positive side of things, shall we? Paramount announced that Season 5 of the hit Western series Yellowstone will premiere this November. The series follows the Dutton family, led by patriarch John Dutton, trying to keep control over the largest contiguous cattle ranch in the United States. Yellowstone has kept breaking audience records for Paramount ever since its release. For Season 4, 10.3 million people tuned in to see the finale, a 79% ratings increase from the Season 3 finale. It's not an overreaction saying that Yellowstone became one of the Paramount's most prized possessions. Hence, all the spin-offs we mentioned in the intro and why Season 5 is definitely one to look out for. Last year, Paramount Plus released the first Yellowstone spin-off, 1883, starring Sam Elliott, Faith Hill, and Tim McGraw. The prequel series follows the first generation of the Dutton family to set roots in the West, building the ranch that shows up in the present time events of Yellowstone. The prequel proved to be a hit, bringing around 4.9 million viewers during its premiere episode. While Season 2 of 1883 has not been officially announced, Paramount already confirmed it's determined to produce more content following the same characters. There are two other prequel series currently in development. The first, 1932, will follow yet another generation of the Dutton family and is set to star Hollywood legends Harrison Ford and Helen Mirren. Set during the Great Depression and the alcohol prohibition in the United States, the prequel will explore how different historical eras impose particular challenges on the Dutton Empire. Moving away from the Duttons is 6666, a prequel that'll explore a time when Texas was still ruled by Comanches. Set in the legendary real-life property 46's Ranch, 6666 will open an exciting chapter in the Yellowstone franchise as it allows the universe to grow beyond a family. Paramount is so optimistic about 6666's success that it has recently moved the prequel series from streaming to linear cable. Season 5 of Yellowstone will be bigger than ever, with 14 episodes instead of 10 like previous seasons. Fans could expect the production of Season 5 to last longer, considering the additional content Sheridan is bringing to the show, but that's not the case as it seems they'll be mostly, if not fully ready for the show's debut in just a few months. But what did Season 4 do to set up Season 5? Number 4. Season 4's ending. When Season 4 ended, the ranch had weathered a militia attack led by Jamie's biological father, Garrett Randall. Beth married Rip Wheeler after tipping a journalist off to the fact that the market's equities planned to squash a protest with help from the National Guard. Jamie, meanwhile, killed Garrett, which Beth plans to use as blackmail in the future. The cast have said they don't know what's going to happen until they get the scripts, but Riley thinks her character is planning revenge in Season 5. Beth has decided she cannot rest until she gets justice. The actress said in a promotional video for the show, "She wants blood. It's really kind of intense." This show is known to get really intense, so we'll just have to see how it plays out now, won't we? Number 3. Teases and returns. Grimes and Asbel teased their character fates during the interview at the ACM Awards in March 2022. "I'm ready to have a sweet little baby on set," Asbel told ET, referring to her character Monica's second pregnancy, which was revealed in Season 4. Grimes, however, isn't so sure the outcome will be positive. "We might die tomorrow," he joked. "It's kind of the Yellowstone trademark." Asbel added that she's not sure how Monica and Kai's marriage will last. "I hope that they'll be happy in the end, but it's not likely, to be honest," she explained. Both actors noted that they never know what's going to happen until they get the scripts. "We sorta on the ride with everybody else," Grimes said. White shut down rumors that his character was exciting after Jimmy relocated to 6666 Ranch in Texas during Season 4. "I'm in Season 5. Jimmy's in Season 5, he exclusively told Us Weekly in March 2022. "That's great. I'm really looking forward to that." He continued, "I didn't know necessarily what Jimmy's future was. I still don't know exactly what Jimmy's future holds. I've really given up on trying to guess. What Taylor Sheridan, the show's creator, I think one of the best writers in television now or ever definitely, comes up with is always so much better than what I could have come up with. So I'm really excited that Jimmy's journey continues, and I have no idea where it leads, and I'm just kind of ready to try to hold on. Number 2. John Dutton. The patriarch of Dutton Ranch, John Kevin Costner, had a fairly tame season considering the previous promised all-out war to discover who was set to wipe out his family. John predominantly focused on his recovery and a slower life for a while. His relationship with activist Summer, Piper Perabo, was the most interesting development he had, as it was an unexpected romance and caused a major rift between him and his daughter Beth. However, with the rift closing as quickly as it opened, John became concerned with ensuring Summer didn't do any major jail time after she protested the airport Schwartz and Meyer proposes building on Dutton land. John clashed with two relatively new players in Commander Bill Ramsey and Judge Mitchell Davis, who seem less eager to play ball with John than he's accustomed. Ramsey took the place off the fallen Sheriff Haskell, Hugh Dillon, who was a longtime ally of the Duttons. Does this change in cast mean that John is going to have to find a way to work with these new, by-the-book law men? Perhaps to some degree. One prediction is that if John no longer has the law on his side, it will force his hand to reluctantly run for governor. So far, he's been hesitant to the idea ever since Linnell Prairie threw it out there. Perhaps Season 5 will have a more involved John Dutton than we've seen in a while, and that could lead to all sorts of new developments. If anything, Costner taking a smaller role last season showed us how strong the rest of the cast was as a whole. But now it's time for the patriarch to step back into the swing of things, especially if a certain prophecy is meant to come true. Number 1. 1883's Warning. The most important moment from the finale of 1883 was a line of dialogue delivered by a veteran actor appearing on the show for the first time. Graham Greene played Spotted Eagle, a crow elder who tries to heal Elsa Dutton's, Isabel May, wounds. If you watched the February 27th episode, you know how that worked out. No spoilers, promise. Central to his exchange with the Dutton family is a conversation he had with James Dutton, as played by Tim McGraw. The family patriarch makes it known he's urgently looking for a place to rest, and Spotted Eagle points him towards Paradise Valley, where Yellowstone fans know John Dutton and company ultimately reside. The favor comes with a caveat, however. In 7 generations, my people will rise up and take it back from you, Spotted Eagle says. Dutton says that in 7 generations, he'll gladly give it back, but how far away are they from meeting the 7th generation, or have we met him or her? Fortunately, we have an answer. Creator Taylor Sheridan addressed the topic during the Road West Behind the Scenes episode that aired in January. According to Sheridan, James Dutton is John Dutton's great-great-great-grandfather. So following the timeline and the generational line, our John Dutton, Costner, is the 6th generation, and that means Kais and Beth are the 7th. What does that mean? It means that the Duttons are on borrowed time, and the longer the show goes, the shorter the time frame will be until the uprising. Perhaps we'll even see the seeds of it planted in Season 5. So what do you think? What do you think of this look at Yellowstone Season 5 and what could possibly happen in it? Do you think that there are more to come before the season premieres that'll set the tone for things even more? What do you personally want to happen this season that'll make it even grander than before? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section down below, and we'll see you next time on the channel.